Hey guys, welcome to this next video. In this video, we're going to go over the basics of email marketing and how it works and why you should be using it for your business. So first off, what is email marketing? Probably kind of familiar with this, but this is when you send emails directly to people who have given you their information. You can do cold email marketing, not recommended. Real email marketing is when you're growing a relationship, a brand with your audience, with your avatar. But this isn't, one-on-one. You can do email marketing extremely bulk. If you have a list of 5,000 people interested in your niche, with one email written and one click of a button, you can send an email to all of them, which is extremely powerful when it comes to scaling. And even more powerful, you can automate the process or automate your follow-up. So example, someone opts in for a lead magnet of yours. Let's say you're giving them a free PDF or a free report on something that's related to their niche that you do, right? Instead of emailing them it personally every time someone opts in, you can have a autoresponder email them instantly. And let's say, you have one person every 20 minutes. Instead of sitting there and replying every single time someone does it, it just every 20 minutes an email goes out because that's when they're opting in. Like within seconds of them opting in, they can get it. So it really helps for automating the process and taking you out of the picture, because there's some things that you really, in your business, some people do, you really don't have to do. You can have other things do it for you, tools to do it for you, so you can spend your time doing what's important to grow your business. And sending out personal emails to every single person that opts into a lead form for you or a capture page is not something that you need to be doing. So using email, you can grow a list. Now, I'm sure you've heard that in anything with sales, your list is your lifeline. And that's the same thing with email marketing, the same thing with being a car salesman. It's the same thing with being in any kind of thing that provides sales. Even if you don't want to admit it, if you have a company or a business and you're selling a service or any type of product, even if you're a carpenter, every time someone becomes a customer of yours, they go on your list of people you can call back and give them offers for future things. Like, hey, I'm doing this for 20% off. Are you interested? Like, that's your list. That's how you can drum up business on demand. With my window washing company, I have a list of a few hundred people. And for a personal service business where, I bake $100 to $300 a home, that's a pretty big list that I can just call on demand. If I call all that list within a couple of days, I can literally fill up my next 3 weeks of business, right? Like, your list is your life when it comes to anything that results in sales. And if you have a business, you're doing some sort of sales, right? And the fortune's always in the follow-up. So wouldn't that be cool if you could do some of your follow-up automatically, right? So why use it? So let's just break down this example. You have a list of 5,000 people. And if you go over my other trainings, you can see how getting a list of 5,000 people isn't actually extremely hard. And you can actually do it relatively easy and cheap and even earn income doing it. Imagine earning $1 every time you add someone to your list. Like, you got paid $5,000 to add 5,000 people to your list that you can follow up to with for free, right? And when you're making a list, the most expensive part of your list is getting the lead the first time, because to remarket to them, like those hundreds of customers I had to spend, anywhere from $6 to $20 to get them on my list to start. But now I can call them, I can email them and tell them about an offer. And guess what? That doesn't cost me anything. I can remarket to them for free. And they're my target market. They already bought from me. Who's likely to buy from you? Someone who already has. So you have that trust and you have that relationship built already, given that you provide a good service and you're not ripping people off and you're, a genuine person. So imagine writing one sales letter and sending it to all 5,000 people, spending 10 minutes writing an email, one click. Now 5,000 people have your offer in their inbox with one click of a button, right? This is powerful. You're not copy and pasting this email and writing it 5,000 times. Just one email, one click, everyone has it. Very powerful. Like, imagine having a list of 100,000 people. There's marketers there that have 500,000 people on their list. Like, you think it's easy for them to make money? They could send out one email and have 500,000 people hear about their thing. Like, there's so much power in having a list, and if you're not growing one, you're losing. You're losing bad. Now, or having, a follow-up sequence that gives value, which builds a relationship, builds trust, and then offers them items or services to buy on autopilot after they heard about you the first time or opted into your list. Very powerful. I'm going to show you what these scenarios look like, because you might be wondering, what do they look like? So, single email to a list. We're going to stick with the 5,000 people example. So, let's say you send out an email offering a $100 service or item that's congruent with your list, or so let's say you have an email offering a $100 service or item that's congruent with your list's niche. So, let's say your 5,000 people are interested in dog training. We like to use that a lot for examples in these. So, it's a $100 dog training service. It's congruent with your list. Of course, the offer has to be congruent with your list. If I had a list of 5,000 people interested in dog training, and then I sent them a $100 offer to save money on their nails, like their own personal nails, not the dog nails, I'm not going to have congruency there. I might get 1 or 2 sales, but it's not something you want to bank on, right? So the industry average open rate, this is how many people will receive your email and open it. But if you're using your marketing properly, you're building your relationships properly, you can get that a lot higher. I've had open rates of over 50% consistently before. I've had teammates and partners and mentors have open rates of up to 80% consistently because of the amount of value they provide. People know when they see their emails, they're getting something good. You can smash that industry open rate out of the window if, again, you care about your list and you show them it, not just say it. So following the industry standard, out of the 5,000 people, 1,000 of those people are going to open your offer, okay? So the average click rate, so this would be the amount of people that click through to go to your offer to buy it, is 2.5%. That's an industry standard. Again, with proper marketing, you can increase it. With improper marketing, you can decrease it, right? But this is just the industry standard across the board. So out of the 5,000 people you send the email to, 125 of them buy it right away. So 125 times by $100, you just generated $12,500 in revenue from a single email. So imagine you're having a slow month and you put out a sale, you do a 20% off sale or half price Black Friday sale, you send out an email and you do this, right? All of a sudden your slow month turned into a pretty good month, right? That's the power of email. It's the power of owning and having a list that you can market to. And again, you only pay money to get them on your list the first time. Once they're there, you're good to go, as long as you don't piss them off and you show them that you provide value, you provide information that they actually care about and that you care about them, because no one cares what you know unless they know you care, right? So imagine doing this multiple times a month or having higher cost items. Imagine nurturing your list to increase your open rates and to increase your click-through rates. You could literally double that with just a little jump in percent. Now, what about if you had this on an automated follow-up? So, automated follow-up, we're going to do a 2-week example here, but between automated follow-up and you actually just writing emails every week, you could do this for weeks and weeks and weeks. But we're only going to show 2 weeks for, the sake of time and simplicity here. So 5,000 people opt into your offer. They get a lead magnet. They get the PDF report or, the 7-step process on how to do something for their business or whatever they're doing. 7-step process, how to become crazy good at Taekwondo, whatever it is. It doesn't matter, right? As long as it's congruent with what you're doing and the list, right? So they opt in, got 5,000 people interested in becoming Taekwondo champions, right? So email 2 and 3, you provide more value. You tell them more things that they could do to increase it, but you also give them a little pre-selling, like, hey, in the next email, I'm going to teach you a way, or I'm going to introduce to you a course that you can learn how to become 3 times more efficient at flipping people, or whatever it is, right? Then email 4 sells that offer. So let's say it's a $50 online course, right? Your lead magnet was free. You didn't make money here. You didn't make money here, but now you offer a $50, course. So following the industry standard, the 2.5% buy, 125 of them buy, you're looking at 50 times 125, which is $6,250 in revenue. All done week 1, right? Just week 1. So not bad. If let's say you were paying $2 $3 a lead. You spent, 10, 15,000 to do that. You only got 250 back. Most people would think that's good, right? But fortune's in the follow-up. So let's look at the follow-up, right? So email 5 and 6, value driven. Now, you always want to provide value. You don't want to go to pitch, pitch, pitch. This is called jab, 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 right hook. It's from someone called Gary Vaynerchuk. He teaches this in his book called Jab, 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 Right Hook. You want to provide value, provide value, provide value. That's your jabs. Right hook is the sales. You can't just sell, sell, sell all the time, but you also have to earn. So you can't just jab, jab, jab all the time. It has to be a healthy balance of both. So email 5 and 6, value. Email 7 to 8, more value, but pre-frames the next offer. Now, your offers can get bigger now. People still opening your emails, they've built a relationship with you. They trust you more. This isn't the first time they're hearing about you. This isn't the first time they're seeing you. So you can get more aggressive with your sales now. So let's say in email 9, the offer is $250 now, right? So at the same 2.5% buy, 125 of them buy, 250 times 125, you did $31,250. So a total of $37,500. So let's say, you spent the $3 a lead, you spent $15,000 to get these 5,000 people, and then you got $37.50 back. That's pretty good for your week 2, right? But here's the thing. You can keep doing this and keep doing this, right? Like if you nurture your list and you grow your list properly, you can send emails indefinitely to these people as long as it's congruent and again, you provide proper value. So this increased your earnings per lead, right? So on this, when you made the $62.50, you only made just over $1 per lead. Not crazy, which means you have to pay under $1 per lead to make money. But then when you start talking about it here, well, now you made, $6, $7 per lead. So now you could pay $5 per lead in profit, right? And the more you can spend to get a lead, he who can pay the most to get the lead always wins. So by having a follow-up consistently, because you're not paying any more to get these leads, you already have them, you can increase your earnings per lead. And man, you only pay once for your leads. There's some people I know that when someone joins their email list, they know over the next 6 months, they're going to earn an average of $80 per person that joins. They could spend $30 to get a lead, which is insane. You don't want to ever spend that much to get a lead, but they could spend $30 to get a lead and still almost triple their money in 6 months. Now imagine paying $5 a lead and getting 80 back over 6 months. Like it's a long-term game, right? They don't make the money back the first month. They don't make the money back their second month. Maybe they're just breaking even their second month. And month 3, month 4, month 5, month 6 is insane profit, right? That's how it works. So imagine having a month of automated congruent follow-ups while also doing your own emails, right? Or again, like writing your own follow-up each week to a list. Very powerful stuff. So like I was saying, by increasing your earnings per lead, you can spend more and more to get them. This is how big companies can spend so much on advertising and not make it back right away. And they don't care if they make it back right away because they know about the follow-up and they're going to do the follow-up properly. And by doing the follow-up properly, they know we're going to get it back. It might take a few weeks, might take a few months, but we're going to get all the money back and then some, right? That's how you can become very predictable in your advertising. A lot of people use online marketing. They want to make money on ad 1. That's not where you make your money. Like you can profit on ad 1. I do it pretty consistently, but the fortune's in the follow-up. If you have a good follow-up, you'll always make money. So because you know that the follow-up and your back end, you're going to make money, they know they're going to get their money back. But you need to nurture your list and provide value, not just ask for sales. This will increase how many people purchase as well and how many people are opening your emails, making more money for less work. So in the first example, you earned on average $2.50 per lead. You earned $12,500 divided by 5,000, $250 per lead, meaning if that's all you ever did, you have to pay less than that to make money. If you start doing follow-up, like in the second example, you earned an average of $750 per lead over 2 weeks. So $37.5 divided by 5,000, you can now spend, $5, $6 to get a lead and know you're going to get your money back. Now, again, imagine having this lot longer term where your earnings per lead are $20, $30, $40. it's hard to not win. You just might not win instantly. You might not win right away. But if you're running a business, you shouldn't be playing the right away game. You should be playing the long-term game. And if you play the long-term game right with email marketing, you can't not win. You know what I mean? And again, this is without additional follow-up. Like, that's 2 weeks without follow-up. Again, imagine 4 weeks, imagine 8 weeks, imagine a year of follow-up. Fortune's always in the follow-up. And if you're growing a business, any kind of business now, because any kind of business can be online, and you're not following up, you're losing out on serious money. You're probably losing out on over half of the money you could be making in your follow-up. So once you grow your list, there's really no limit to what you can do or make. And when you're profiting off your list, you can spend money on your marketing forever knowing you're going to get your money back. Even if you're not profiting on day one, even if you're not profiting on week one, if you have a proper follow-up, you have the numbers there, you know you're going to win, you can scale hard knowing it's coming back, right? Now, the industry average is $2 a month per lead on your list. So, you know, out of that list of 5,000 people, on average, if you're just playing, you know, just a standard marketing game, you're not doing anything too crazy, you should be able to make 10 grand a month off that list. Like, people think you need thousands and thousands of people on your list. Most people don't even make $2,000 a month in profit. Like, maybe not for a business owner, you might make more. You might even make less than that as a business owner. Some business owners are breaking even just to get their business going, right? Imagine having 1,000 people on a list, like just 1,000 people making $2,000 a month. That's life-changing money for a lot of people. Or even having a business where you're just trying to like get it off the ground. You know, businesses are in the red for the first 2 to 5 years. So imagine your business being in the red, but you're growing this list, and you know, after year one, you're all of a sudden making an extra 15, 20 grand a month off your list. Even if it's not all profit, it's just revenue, right? It's still revenue. And that revenue is important for keeping bills paid, keeping the lights on, keeping the gas on, keeping insurance paid. You know, it all adds up. And if you're not nurturing that list, you're spending a lot of money to acquire customers, and you're not taking advantage of the follow-up where all the extra money and all your harvest and all your gains is. So it's time to start building your list if you currently aren't. Now, if you want to learn more about email marketing, you want to learn more about paid advertising, visit my channel for more videos, or join my free marketing vault and receive a free Facebook ad course just as a thank you for joining the vault. And there you can go to vault.michael-danyluk.com and join my free Facebook group, because having support when learning a new skill and trying to apply it is super important. I say this all the time, and it's because it truly is important to have people that you can, you know, shoot ideas off of, ask questions to, and get real answers from. You know, real people answering your questions is usually better than just a random Google blog or post. So, you know, join the community, get going, learn how to do this, take what's in the vault, apply it, and get support answered. You can go to fbgroup.michael-danyluk.com to learn more. Again, as always, links in the description below if you don't want to type it out. And I will see you guys in the next video.